Hey guys, today we'll discuss an interesting topic with you. Would Cordyceps destroy humanity in reality like in The Last of Us? Before I start, please like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. In nature, Cordyceps is a real fungus that parasitizes some species of insects or ants. When this fungus enters the victim, it begins to control the ant. Cordyceps controls the movement of the ants and tries to climb as high as possible to spread their spores over a large area. The ant dies and from it grows the fungus Cordyceps, which after maturation scatters spores on other ants. If such an infected ant isn't noticed in time by other ants, this fungus can destroy this population. But this fungus can destroy all the ants that inhabit this forest, only a certain part. But the question arises, would Cordyceps be able to destroy humanity in reality if it had a similar effect? In the game we see that people infected with Cordyceps become aggressive, very strong, fast and attack other people. But in reality the infected ant on the contrary becomes weaker, it's difficult for it to move and it moves from the colony and doesn't attack other ants. Cordyceps don't transmit from one ant to other through contact or bite. It's transmitted only if the spore got inside the ant. Therefore, if people could become infected with Cordyceps, they'll become weaker, will get the illnesses and need help. They won't attack other people. Therefore, most likely Cordyceps would be transmitted only through spores that would be transmitted through the air. No bites won't infect us. After 1 week the fungus completely conquers the ant and forces it to find a high place where it can scatter spores. If Cordyceps could infect a person, he could behave like an ant. But in human society we usually look for missing people. Knowing that we encounter such a parasite, people would create groups to look for infected people and isolate them. Infected places would be turned into quarantine zones and other people wouldn't be allowed there. Also, probably people would be able to come up with cure or vaccine for this fungus. Other important fact is that the fungus Cordyceps hasn't killed all the ants but only reduces their population. Therefore, in my opinion, people would be able to cope with such a challenge. And it's good that the Cordyceps fungus doesn't infect people. People even use this fungus to treat illnesses. Let it continue to be so. And what do you think about this? Write me in the comments.